Good morning, YouTube. It's 7:32 on the 5th of July, 2022, and we're going to do another practice session. Yesterday or last night, we started doing a practice session starting with the $500 bankroll, and we grew it to $654. That's what we're going to start off with today. But we're gonna play it like we're going to be stepping into a casino and stepping up to a table, and there's five other random people that you don't know that are here that we're going to random roll for those. So I'm going to roll once. It's going to be five randos, and during that time you can test out your strategies or whatnot because they're just going to be random throws. And then when it comes back to me, which we will obviously just throw again, but we're going to see if we can last with our bankroll, five random shooters, and then us. Or we'll throw, then five random shooters, then we'll throw, which is very highly unlikely. Most of the time, whenever you step up to the table, it's not empty and you don't get to shoot first. Usually, whenever you get onto the table, it's because someone just left and lost all their money because they just shot. And you have to wait until the whole entire table comes back around. Hey, Dr. S. Um, so, what was I saying? Oh, but we'll just do that scenario another day. But right now, we're going to shoot first. Then there's going to be five random shooters, so you can test out your strategies. And then I'll shoot again and see if we can't survive five random shooters. So, like I said, $654. That's an accumulation of last night's practice and today's. Started with a $500 bankroll, the $15 table, and I'm shooting this time. So here we go. Good morning to you, sir. For the 3-2-3-6-7. I hope everyone had a good 4th of July. Fantastic. 5-3-8. And our win goal is 20 to 50%. Once we hit that, we'll shut it down and we'll go on our merry way to a different casino. Basically casino hopping. So 160 across. Three two, 3-6. I literally woke up about 40 minutes ago. 2-4-6. So this is the ultimate waking up from casino, or waking up in your casino room or room in casino, going to the bathroom, waking up for just a little bit and just going straight downstairs. So that's 6-35. Goes up to 60. And I wreck the rest. 3-3-6, which is 5 hours. So tomorrow I'll add landmines. Check out. 2-3. On active double pitch. Gotta be careful with my finger placement. Three, two, 3-6. Tight back. 6-2-8. That's our point. Explosion. Both down. get $15 for the pass line, $35 card 8. And I'm going to come down. We won $70, or a little over $70 if you add the pass line. And we're just going to use $66 to go inside. So what we're doing is we're mimicking what we're doing, what we'd be doing at the casino as much as we can. I'm exchanging out anything for some singles. Oops. Nothing's working on the cutout. Hey, TRC, good morning. So, here's 2, 3, 6. Thanks, Mel. 3, 6, 9. 9, 4, 1. On that single pitch. 3, 2, 3, 6. I hope you're doing okay this morning, CRC. Hope you had a good 4th. That's so. 4, 2, 6. That 6 phase 21, dropping 3, making it 30 each on the 6 and 8. My usual move. Three, 2, 3, 6. That 4, 2 was off axis, right eye explosion. I'm going to try to correct it instead of changing settings. Lights out. 6, 2, 8. Explosion on both sides. I'm glad I didn't change sets the hard way set like I usually would. But I'm trying to be a little more cerebral with my throats and my grips and my sets. That would have been a 7 on the hard way set. So 8 phase 21. I'm actually going to drop $5 or exchange $5 for some singles. And I'm going to drop $1. No, yeah, it doesn't pay 21. It pays 35. I'm sorry, I'm still waking up. It pays 35, dropping the $1 to make that 36. Adding it to the 16, which gives them $96. Which I'm going to make my 6 and 8. $48. All right. Okay. So 3, 2, 3, 6. Right now. Implosion left down. 167. Sorry about that, CRT. So didn't lose any money for that hand. And now we go to the random rollers. So we're going to be rolling random for the next 5 people because we're emulating. I'm going to take $75 in reds. Um, or emulating stepping up to a table, being lucky enough to shoot, and then 5 other people randomly, showing up, and then you won't get to shoot for like 30 minutes. No, no roosters. Well, we have to practice. It's like if we're going, so let's say the scenario is that you're going up to a casino alone. You haven't told any of your friends. You don't have anyone um, backing you up. No one's part of your team. No one's part of your crew. You don't have a wingman. You see an open table. You get open table syndrome. I like to call OTS. And you go to your preferred locations and you're the one shooting. But then once someone sees you, the table fills up and you get another 5 other people with you. So that's the scenario. So now we're just random rolling. This is the point. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to survive the random rollers. So this is where you would use any of your uh, strategies that you want to use to stay alive. Me personally, I have a $15 table. I'm gonna get $10 more on singles. I'll invest about $40 a shooter. So I'm going to do $18 6 and 8. So this is what I would actually do at a casino. $18 6 and 8. So that's $36. And that's all I'm going to play for right now. 538. Wait, I didn't put in the 6. I was like 6, 538. I mean, it really doesn't matter. It's a random rollers. So my investment so far is $36. I just hit an 8. I'm going to drop $3 more, so the investment is $39. Now I have $30 6 and 8. Shoot skim. Hard forward. One, 3, 4. So you're doing basically a one hit can't miss CRC. 3, 9. Basically. 4, 2, 6. That's our point. Hey, good morning, Justin. How are you? Hope you had a good 4th. So the 6 pays me 35. I'm going to rack it. So I'm in for $5 now. I think no $4. So I'm in for $4. Come out. Nothing. We're going to come out. Just random rolling right now. The next 5 shooters are random rollers. So get your strategies out. Start busting those out. Just stay alive until you get to roll again. So 28. One, 3, 4. 8. Hard 8. Shooter's high. So now that I've hit the 8 again, I'm dropping $1. I'm going 96 across. So now I have everything covered for a $40 initial investment. Really, it's only a $5 investment now. All right, nothing's looking to come out. Hey, Don, good morning. This is still random roller number one. We're out of random out of 5. Just trying to stay alive until you get to shoot again. So all we need is to collect once, and we're completely out of the hand. Well, technically, we're completely out of the hand already. Wait, no, we're not. That was our last shoot. That was, never mind. Still $5 in. So any hit we collect. Oh, never mind. So we lose $5. Not a big deal, right? All right, that's shooter, random shooter number one. 4 more to go. All right. So random shooter number 2, here goes. 426. 6 is the point. Rando 2. And once again, we're going $18, 6 and 8. And you go from there. 5. Want me to do the easy 75? Or are you doing the easy 75? I don't have that much of a bank. Be doing that 426. That was our point. So far, the second shooter is looking pretty good. Second rando. 6 pace. 21. Doing the same thing as we did last time. So my investment is now $39. Nothing works on the come out. Okay, you'll try them. All right. Part 4. 4 is off point. Depressing when randos can throw more than you. But it is what it is. Random. 9. 10. 4, 6. Not that it matters. I have nothing on it, but y'all do. And if y'all are hopping, it's kind of important. And 437. So I lose $39. All right. Rando number 3. Here we go. Dice out. 145. There's my 18, 6, and 8. Oh, I need my dice. 10, 5, 5, 10. Good morning, Chris. How are you? So this is rando number, what is it? Rando number 3 that's rolling right now. 4, 6, 10. We have 2 more randoms after this before we get to shoot again. We're just trying to survive the randos. So, aces. Groggy. Hopefully you're groggy because you had a really, really nice 4th of July, buddy. 4, another 4. 3, 1, 4. Oh, 6, 5, yo. 1, 3, 4. Man, this rando hot on the 4s. And there's a 5, 2, 7. Lost $36 there. So I don't think you, depending on the casino, you don't have to put action on every single shooter, but sometimes you do in order to get the dice. I know at my local casino over at Choctaw, you have to have action on the person before you. I'm playing, so on the randoms, I'm playing basically the 6 and 8 stretch. If you look at Jeremy's channel, Color Up channel, it's like one of the very first videos I ever watched from him. So it's on a $15 table, $18 6 and 8. You hit once, you invest $3 more. You go to $30 for each. You hit again. Technically, you're supposed to drop $1 immediately and go across 96 across. So what I like to do is, on that second hit, I'll collect $35 to make my investment $4, or investment, $4. And then when it hits for a third time, I drop that dollar and make my total investment $5, go 96 across and recoup that way, or at least try to. But basically, it's a $40 investment per shooter. So what am I doing now? Oh yeah, I'm random rolling number 4. Nothing more from come out. 1, 3, 4. So 4 is our point. So I started with $654 because that's what I had from yesterday. We're going to be trying like a 3-day thing. Where I visit 2 casinos a day, or 3-day thing where we visit 6 casinos altogether, and we're going to roll over our bankroll each and every time, just to see how much we can win. Because our win goal is 20 to 50% per casino. And once we lose, this is with a $500 bankroll, I'm willing to lose 75%, or I guess more like 80%. So that's my win-loss percentages. That was a yo, by the way, and here's a hard 6. So eventually it'll get back to me. I'll repeat the scenario for those that didn't start off with me, which I don't think anyone did. But except, anyway. So scenario is that you find an open table, you get OTS, open table syndrome, and then you start shooting, and all of a sudden you have 5 other people show up, fill up the table. I mean, I understand like 5 is a very small number. There's going to be more people filling up the table. you'll have like 10 people or 14 people or whatever held, depending on the length of the table, um, or four. That's the point. Nothing's working on the come out. But now you have to wait for 5 random people to be able to get the throw again. And that's what we're doing right now. Just rando, we're just chicken feeding right now. Come out, so 145 to the back wall, please, sir. Gotta hit the back wall. If you're at South Point, that's your only warning. And part 6 again. That's their point. I mean, it's more realistic, honestly. I mean, yeah, it's going to be hard to find a table, an open table, but it could happen. Like you wake up early enough, and maybe you're downtown, and you hit up like, you know, Four Queens or the D, and there's no one there. So you get up to the table, and then all of a sudden, everyone's done with their coffee, and they're like, "Oh, look, there's a guy treating crabs. Let's join him." And that's a 347. Lost $39 there. All right. Wait, no. Oh, we hit the point. Well, never mind. That's it. Come out 7, and it doesn't matter. 213. So I'm not down $39 because my bets don't work on the come out. At South Point, you get kicked out for this because you didn't hit the back wall. That was your sixth time to do it. Well, I don't like South Point. I like their steak. I like that steakhouse in there, but actually playing there, nah, forget it. I don't need to eat. I don't need the hassle. Hey, yes, Shane, how's it going? Part 10. 145. We're just chicken feeding right now. It's Jay for 2 more shooters, or this shooter and 1 more, and then we get to shoot again. And we got 8. That's our point. So we're going to collect on that 8. So we're going to collect 35, making our investment $4. So now we're only risking $4 on the shooter. Oops. Nothing on the turnout. Aces. Well, those aces. Y'all saw it. Hopefully y'all saw it. But it wouldn't matter to us anyway. At least not to me because I'm not working fast on it. Or the don't press. Part 6 is the point for the shooter. Here you 4. I know this is boring, so if y'all got to go somewhere, that's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna hurt my feelings or anything. Of course, I've known because everyone's busy. I know it's a Tuesday morning after a long holiday weekend. Everyone's trying to get back in the groove of things for their short week at work. What if you drop back 18 and 18? I mean, I could, but my goal is to be able to go across. And take advantage of a longer roll and a really lucky rando. Thanks, thanks, Justin. I appreciate that because you're sitting there, it's boring, and it really sucks that you're like, man, if I was playing like I usually do, I'd be hitting all these numbers, I'd be making this money. I stick to it. Like I want to take advantage of it, but then, that green-eyed monster comes up and you're greedy and you invest more money than you wanted to invest initially. So that's another hit on the date. I'm exchanging that for some singles, dropping in dollars. So now my investment is $5 altogether, and we're going 96 across. Does that make sense? I mean, at least that's how I see it. And 257. So I lost $5 for potential to make a lot more. So that roller rolled a 22 roller, and I didn't make any money. I lost $5, but that's not bad considering that was 4 rollers we just went through, and with I'm still. Let me take a look at my bankroll. 4, 5. I'm down like let's see, 50. I'm down under $100, so that's not bad. So last random roller. Yep, I'm trying to develop discipline in case I get a chance to go to a casino soon. Not that I will. Wishful thinking, yes. But I'll add landmines, I think, tomorrow for 6 times. So I'll add landmines. I do the random roller thing, except starting tomorrow, I won't be the first person shooting. I'll be like the 5th person shooting, or the last person shooting out of 5 people, or 6 people, I guess. So 10, part 10. I forgot to even bet on that. Just random rolling. Oh, 7. That's a 9, by 4. Because realistically, if you're on the strip or anywhere that's at the table and you're playing, you're not going to be the only person at the table, unless it's like really early morning. Everyone's already gone to sleep. Yep. On CRA, what is CRA? Aces. Sorry. 9 is the point. Aces are what we're looking for. Aces are what we just got. We're looking for that 6 or that 8. Box cards. Pair of 6 shooters. Oh, 10 roll live stream? 10 rolls was a lot easier than 15. I'll definitely admit that. And 257. It's finally back to our turn. I lost $36 there. But I'm okay with that. So we shot once already. We probably cooled down already too. So I'm just exchanging out quarter for some nickels so I can play the pass by. Okay. 3-2, 3-6. And if I point 7 out, then I leave. 3236, dice out. Card 4, 224. That's an off axis right die, just like last time. No, last time I 7'd out, it was an off axis left die. So now I know that my mechanics for the day, or at least for this exact time, is that I'm going off axis. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the hard way set, and going to switch out this quarter from some hundreds to some quarters. I'm going to go 160 across. So we're going to go 4, 5, 4, 5. Nice out. 6, 2, 8. That 8 pays 35. Goes up to 60. Racking 5. Belt off axis left eye. Left eye explosion. 4, 5, 4, 5 set. Right now. 167, and I leave. I'm leaving. Like, I would leave right now. Because it's like, you know what, I don't have it. I'm leaving. This was an implosion of both dice. Because now we have to wait through freaking another set of 5 random people. Ouch. 88,455. Damn, dude. 20 hits? Oh, good lord, brother. Yeah, I barely did that 15. You want me to do a 20? That's craziness, I tell you. Craziness. So, right now, I would definitely just leave. I started off with a bankroll of like 654, ending up with 363. So, yeah, lost almost 50%. So let me ask you, Chris, if you hit a 7, do you have to work to come out, or can you not work to come out and just continue that way? Just wondering. Nice. I'll probably have to go to bed. I have to go do a few errands after this, eat breakfast, obviously. 5 shots, 500 working, $2,500 bankroll. Ooh, ouch, ouch. Um, but I'm going to keep this bankroll aside, so I'll continue that later. And I'm actually just going to throw right now, so I'm going to take a look at the stats right now, just because I want to see the stats for. Mine are terrible, because mine were 8 and 3, so that's just bad. For the whole table, that's pretty much average. But you should make money out of that. I didn't. So what I want to do is I just want to. How long have we been doing this? 40 minutes? No, I'll just shut it off now. I'll just stick with what I said and say that I would walk away from this table, which I will. Okay. All right. So I don't remember starting with 500. So my memory's pretty bad. I've slept a couple hours since then, since watching. So is it 500 inside to where it's 100, 150, 150, 100? All the way. So what if you have a little bit left and it doesn't come out even? So let's say like you hit, I don't know, uh, I don't even have an example, but if it doesn't go back in evenly, or are you trying to reinvest the entire thing across the board? 10 hits, $2,000 bankroll, 15 hits, $2,500 bankroll, 20 hits, $3,000 bankroll. Just stack it on the 4 and 10. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Um, all right. Well, I guess I didn't do your challenge very well then, did I? Sorry. But I'm doing it at a $500 bankroll. So it's, hey, good morning, George. I just wrapped it up. I only shot twice. The others were random rollers, so don't just ignore this SOR and SRR, because that's totally wrong. So I'll take this here. Here, George. I'll let you see the stats on my throws, which 8 and 3. So yeah, not great. But yeah, I'll. So how would you do that 15 roll challenge with a $500 bankroll, Chris? How would you set that up? I agree with that. George, I feel you with that humiliation thing. Trust me, I know. Sucks. But you know, I would start 50, 50, 150, 150, 50, 50. Okay, okay. I'll try to do that next time. Well, I'll do that after I get through 2 more days of trying to figure out how to use this bankroll. So now I'm at, like I said, $363. Uh, Started off yesterday with 500, got up to 600 and what was it, $54 or something like that, and now I'm down to 363. So it'll be 2 more days of trying to build this bankroll, or really just 1 more day of building the bankroll. No, let's do 3. 3 days of building the bankroll because that represents 6 different casinos, walking up 6 different times. Um, yeah, and let's play it that way. I'll go ahead and do that. Yep. I'll add landmines tomorrow, not tonight. I'll landmines tomorrow, and then I'll change up the rotation of randos. So I'll be shooting last at a table of 5 other people. All right. So thank you everybody for watching. I really do appreciate it. Um, so Dr. S, CRC, Justin, Don, Chris, George, SJ. I really do appreciate y'all's company and support, and I hope everyone has a great day. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you later. Bye.